Well, if you haven't heard, Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa officially has fractured ribs and is officially ruled out for Sunday against the Raiders on Week 3. I know I'm covering up the tweet completely, but Adam Schefter says exactly Tua Tagovailoa has fractured ribs and is out Sunday. Kind of breaking news. I got to hear from you guys. Week 3, who you got winning this game now, Dolphins or Raiders? You might have already had Raiders in your mind, but if not, does this change your opinion? What's your prediction for Week 3? Comment down below. Getting straight into it, though. This is the exact opposite thing the Dolphins fans want to happen. No one wants their franchise quarterback to go down. I still am not really a Tua believer. I'm not the biggest fan of him. I personally don't think Jacoby Brissett is the biggest downgrade ever. Is he an improvement? Is he better? No. But I just don't think there's this huge teardrop. You're not going from Tom Brady to Blaine Gabbert or Mahomes to Chad Penny. You're going from Tua to Jacoby Brissett, and that gap just isn't significant. We'll see this week how they play, how Jacoby plays. He's got Myles Gaskin, he's got Devontae Parker, he's got Mike Gesicki, he's got Will Fuller, he's got Jalen Waddle. He has options. The offensive line, good luck with that against Yannick Ngakoue, Max Crosby. Like I said, this matchup, give it 1 second. Dolphins versus Raiders. Derek Carr is on fire. Tua wasn't going to go toe-to-toe with them, and neither is Jacoby Brissett. It's unfortunate for the Dolphins fans. I just did a video, a complete breakdown of this matchup, so if you want more in-depth on that, check it out. I did, in that video, kind of consider Tua playing because I didn't know at the time, but still I did include insights if Jacoby were to come in and Tua was hurt. I just think in this game, assuming Tua's only hopefully out for 1 week for the Dolphins' sake, I still just think the Raiders are going to dominate them. Look, on their depth chart, like I was just showing, there's options for Jacoby to work with. Devontae, Will Fuller, Jalen Waddle, Mike Gesicki to make things interesting, to put up some points. And on defense, they can hold their own with Xavier Howard, Byron Jones, Andrew Van Ginkel, Jerome Baker, Christian Wilkins, Emmanuel Ogbah. You got rookie Jalen Phillips, hopefully getting some more time. Eric Rowe, Jason McCourty. It's a well-rounded defense. We know the Dolphins are, but they can't do everything. You saw even last week, that good defense gave up 35 points to the Bills and put up 0 on offense. So it's a two-sided game. You're going to need your offense and defense to work together. Not a good thing for the Dolphins fans. This is the exact reason I am not a huge reason on Tua. Not necessarily because, I'm not saying he's one of those people, he's always hurt, he's always injured for a while. He does get banged up, and he can't take a big hit by any means, as we saw. I just don't like that he's not available at the moment, and even when he is, it just wouldn't change 100% of my chances. Do I still think Tua is slightly better than Jacoby Brissett? 100%. But do I think it's that close to where in this game it would have mattered? I don't. I just think the Raiders are the better team, they're the hotter team, and Tua or Jacoby, it's not going to change your odds to the nth degree. If you were the better team, you'd probably still win this game. And that right there is telling me maybe our guy isn't our guy. This is when you start looking at, hey, we really need Deshaun Watson. We want a top quarterback. He is healthy. He is ready. Yes, there's another situation there, civil cases and legal issues, but if you know the side of the story, if you know the inside rep, which I'm sure the NFL has some insight on that they're just not telling everybody, then you got to give Deshaun a call. You got to give the Texans a call. This is the time to make a move. If you want to be a playoff team, if you want to be the next level, if you want to be able to not get blown out by Josh Allen every single time you play him, every single time, then you need to have a quarterback that can go toe-to-toe with Josh. Have a quarterback that is better than Josh Allen. Tua will never be better than Josh Allen. I'm not a fan of him. I don't hate him, but he's not very good. He's just not the guy that can carry your team, that could go toe-to-toe within the AFC. A Mahomes, a Josh Allen, a Lamar Jackson, a Browns roster. He can't carry you through that, and therefore they need to figure out other options. If I'm the Dolphins, I'm calling Cam Newton right now. Small upside, not much risk, but a little more flash, a little more potential, a little more insight, a little more mentorship, a little more veteranship, a little more skill in this possible quarterback room. And depending on how long Tua's gone, I'm giving him a call. Obviously, Deshaun's my number one option. But if that's out the window, if that's out the door due to the issues, due to the trade value, just due to the situation, I'm calling up Cam Newton. I said there's small upside, but there's a lot more upside that there is compared to risk, in my opinion. Cam Newton, I still think, has this amount percent of chance, this small of a chance to show he could still be a starter And I think with that small chance, he might be able to execute, and the Dolphins would be one of those few situations where he can be a starter for a game or so to really show, hey, do I still have it? Or is he officially a career backup? This is his chance. Cam Newton, you got to call up the Miami Dolphins right this minute. Tua, sucks to see you injured, and I don't wish this on him, but I do think the Dolphins need to look at other options, because when he's on the field, he's not going to carry a team. When he's off your field, it doesn't help your chances. It does worsen them a little compared to Jacoby, but it's still not like, oh, God, we lost Mahomes, we lost Allen, we lost Brady. Now we have no chance. To me, you have a similar chance with Jacoby that you do with Tua, but that doesn't mean the chance is good. Now, what did you guys think? Do you completely agree or disagree with what I have to say on this video? Think I'm crazy? Think I'm spot on? Let me know your thoughts on Tua and the whole Miami Dolphins situation, and not just the injury and what I think about him, but what I think about the trade. Should they look into Sean Watson? Should they look into calling Cam Newton? Should these give these guys a possible chance? Not saying they have to do one or the other, but should they at least look into it, give it a little bit of interest? I think they 100% should. You don't have much to lose either way, and clearly, clock's ticking. You might be 1-2 after this week, and that's not looking good, being below 500 in a division where you got Josh Allen in an AFC conference where everyone's fighting for the playoffs. The Raiders, the Chargers, the Broncos, the Chiefs, Dolphins, the Patriots, the Bills, the Ravens, the Steelers, the Browns. Everyone's looking pretty solid. AFC is tight, and the Dolphins are slipping out of their playoff spot. We'll just have to see how it goes. As always, and of course,